I felt like everybody in the group had something they could add, which was so exciting as a mom that like everybody had something new.
Yes.
That was incredible. I loved that part of this. It felt collective,
Hmm.
which was amazing.
And I
Um,
also felt like it didn't matter that some moms have a child with Down syndrome, some have autism, some have a rare genetic whatever, some have degenerative. Like it didn't matter the disability. The common ground there was like we are all caregivers coming up with ideas and to support each other.
the emotions and the drive are the same. And I
Yes.
think and age, because it's obvious that all of us have different ages too, which was so exciting. And I even thought the therapist element in it was amazing too. So I love
Mhm.
that the community was coming together. I think the ideas behind um, different ways to, I think a lot of the things I brought to it were very physical and like when you're away, when you're physically away. And I loved what everyone brought to it when you're at home and it's
Mhm.
holidays and you need a nest or you need, you need your video game, you need your escape room. And I thought that was
Yeah.
amazing.
Routine.
I know. And the mindfulness, like, I don't think
Yeah.
I've thought about it that really the routine is about the mindfulness. It's about romanticizing whatever that little thing is to give you in that moment some peace and some start to finish that's all you and
Right.
how comforting that can be. I thought that the skincare routine, talking about kind of romanticizing that skincare routine, lining up all of your lotions and feeling, and I think I could almost, there's imagery to it, feeling the cream go on the skin and kind of this moment that's all yours, right? This is all you. There's nothing else in that moment except what you're doing and feeling like you're doing something good for yourself. And I know as a caregiver, I feel like often it's like, I don't have time for anything my friends do or, and I thought that the skincare thing was amazing. Talking about, in the morning, like your child's is hospitalized and who knows how long you'll be there and who knows what the circumstances are, but in the morning, getting up early and showering, hydrating, taking your supplements and your meds. For me, I do it before 6 a.m. and maybe nothing else works. Maybe nothing else works today, but that did, right? I
Hmm.
did one right thing for myself before we tackled the world for somebody else. Some of the prep ideas, I loved the ideas with, there was a lot of talk about presuming competency. I loved all the nods when we were talking about presuming competency. I really want to dig into that with this group. But having conversations, like having a sign outside the door that states your expectations, even having, I know that in school, like having kind of an at a glance of what your expectations are for your child and how people speak around your child. That,
There were also discussions about, if you comfort my kid, you comfort me, right? So it was like, what are things that bring comfort to your child? Like music, and the Tony box got brought up. And one mom talked about how her son needs his necklace because he reaches for that when he is feeling nervous, and that's a clue for her that this is chaotic. It doesn't matter if it's part of his routine or it's something they do every Wednesday. If he's doing this, if he's holding his necklace, then she knows that he's needing comfort. And one comment was, they have trained their son to say, I'm in control. And honestly, all people could probably benefit from that self-talk of I am not out of control. I still have control over what I say, what I do, how I treat people. I have control of myself. And feeling like all the other things are out of control, but knowing that actually these are the things I do control. I think that's very powerful in times of chaos as well.